Hello, welcome to Excel 2010. This is a little introduction. What you're looking at here is an example of what an Excel document can look like. The entire document is called a workbook, and the individual pages that you see here are called worksheets. You can click from one worksheet to another using these tabs along the bottom of the screen. You'll notice over here we have the scroll bars like you're used to seeing in a lot of different kinds of software, horizontal scroll bars and vertical scroll bars. We've also got something called a zoom bar down here that lets you zoom in and zoom out to whatever degree you need to see your content. In the upper left hand corner, you'll see that there's this green button here labeled File. You will click on that to see all your options about saving and printing and whatnot. Ordinarily, you're going to find that your documents open with the Home tab selected. Now what you see down here is called the ribbon associated with the Home tab. Right next to it we've got the Insert tab, and this is the Insert ribbon for the Insert tab, and there are several other tabs that we'll look at in later videos. Also, you'll see up along the top of the screen here is something called the Quick Access bar. You can use that to easily get to the Save feature, Undo, and Redo. So that's a nice set of options. If I click on a graph, when you click on some kinds of objects on an Excel spreadsheet, you'll see some new tabs show up at the top here. Here it's called Chart Tools. These are called contextual tabs, and this is the contextual ribbon for the Chart Design tab, the ribbon for the Chart Layout tab, and Format, and so on. That's actually going to be important for us in our very first assignment, Excel Assignment 1. If I scroll down past all of this content and click on, say, some arbitrary blank cell, you'll see that this cell has an address based on a letter of the alphabet telling me which column the cell is in, and a number telling me which row the column's in. So our addresses are always based on columns and rows. If I type info into the cell, such as "this is typing," you'll see it shows up in two places, in the cell itself, as well as up here in something called the formula bar. If I hit the return button, now you'll see the content is in this cell, but nothing's in the formula bar because the formula bar is showing me what's in the next cell down. If I click back on the cell where I typed, it shows up again in the formula bar. If I want to edit this, I could edit directly in the formula bar. And I could also type directly into the cell. Even if the typing is longer than the cell is long, it'll work out just fine. And that's the gist of what's going on here in an Excel spreadsheet.